There are people who walk between worlds, not loud, not invisible, just quietly powerful. You see them sometimes, the ones who move through life like they're listening to a deeper rhythm, a rhythm you can't hear. Psychology calls them sigma personalities. But in reality, they are something rarer. People who stand alone and still stand strong. Today, you'll discover 10 psychology-backed traits that reveal a sigma personality, told through the eyes of the lone walker. Before we begin, ask yourself these 5 questions quietly. 1. Do crowds drain you, even when no one talks to you? 2. Do you feel more like yourself when you're alone than when you're with people? 3. Do you read people easily, but rarely let them read you? 4. Do you enjoy connection, but hate dependency? 5. And deep down, do you feel like you're walking your own road, even when others don't understand it? If any of these felt true, you may already know this story because you've lived it. Psychologists say sigma personalities aren't rebels. They're simply uninterested in fitting into structures that weren't built for them. While most personalities find comfort in the group, sigmas find comfort in clarity, in solitude, in inner peace. They aren't running from people. They're running toward themselves, and that alone sets them apart. Today, you'll understand why sigma personalities think differently, act differently, and move differently. Not because they want to stand out, but because their path was never meant to be crowded. Here are the 10 psychology-supported traits that shape the sigma mindset. 1. Self-sufficiency as a core identity. They rely on themselves first, not because they distrust others, but because they trust their own inner compass. 2. Deep observation skills. Sigma personalities don't look at people. They look through people, patterns, behaviors, intentions. They see what most miss. 3. Quiet confidence. They don't fight for attention. Their presence speaks for them. 4. Selective social energy. They're not antisocial. They're anti-noise. 5. Emotional detachment. When needed, not cold, just controlled. They feel deeply, but express intentionally. 6. Dislike of control or authority. Sigmas aren't rebellious. They simply don't accept rules without reason. 7. Slow trust, deep loyalty. A sigma will let you in slowly, but once they do, they protect you fiercely. 8. A mind that thinks independently. They don't follow trends, they follow truth. 9. Minimalistic social circles, quality, not quantity, always. 10. Love for solitude, not isolation. Solitude is where their mind breathes, where their creativity awakens, where they return home to themselves. Psychologists say sigma personalities have a rare trait, self-directed awareness. This means they don't need the world's validation to decide who they are. Their identity comes from within, from moments alone, from conversations with themselves, from decisions made quietly and confidently. This type of personality creates higher emotional intelligence, stronger boundaries, clearer thinking, lower social conformity, higher self-control. But it also creates a life path that others don't always understand. People sometimes mistake sigmas for aloof, distant, uninterested. But in truth, they're simply thinking deeper and feeling quieter than most people can perceive. Let me tell you about someone. He never tried to join the crowd, not because he disliked people, but because his mind was always somewhere else. He walked alone to school, sat at the edges of rooms, heard more than he said. He saw the way people moved, how they hid their insecurities behind noise, how they filled silence because they feared what they might hear. But he wasn't afraid of silence. Silence was where he understood himself. One day, a friend asked him, "Why do you always walk alone?" He smiled a little and said, "I'm not walking alone. I'm walking with my thoughts." He wasn't trying to be mysterious. He was simply honest. Years passed. People drifted away. Groups changed. But he kept walking. Same calm pace. Same quiet strength. And one day, someone who once doubted him realized, while we were trying to fit in, he was trying to grow. The lone walker didn't choose solitude because he felt unworthy. He chose it because he felt complete. That's the Sigma path. Not lonely, just selective. Not distant, just deep. Not invisible, just quietly powerful. Maybe you felt this too. Maybe you've been told you're too quiet, too independent, too distant. But what if you're none of those things? What if your mind simply functions at a deeper frequency, one that needs silence, space, and clarity to feel alive? Not everyone needs noise to feel present. Some people need peace, and that's your strength, not your flaw. The truth is simple. Not everyone walks the same path. Not everyone is meant to move with the crowd. Some are meant to move quietly, with purpose, with intention, with the kind of strength that doesn't need to be seen to be real. If you see yourself in these traits, maybe you're not different. Maybe you're simply Sigma, someone who doesn't need a place in the world to know they belong, someone who walks alone, but never without direction. If this resonated with you, remember, being quiet does not make you weak. Being alone does not make you lost. And walking your own path does not make you strange. It makes you you. If you want more videos that help you understand your mind, your emotions, and your quiet strength, subscribe, like, and share so this message reaches someone who needs to hear it today.